The atmosphere at Anfield has never been as tense as it is now, and Andy Robertson's situation has become one of the most talked about topics among fans, analysts, and Liverpool icons. The Scottish left-back's journey is worthy of attention. Bought for £8 million from Hull City in July 2017, Robertson has established himself as a key figure at the club, amassing 348 appearances and winning 8 major trophies. His leadership, dedication, and consistency have made him a reference point, not only among teammates, but also among supporters, who now see him as synonymous with grit and commitment. However, Arne Slot's arrival at the helm has brought profound changes, and the veteran now faces an uncertain future, with his playing time severely reduced and growing rumours of a possible exit in the next transfer window. Robertson's situation has become particularly complicated with the rise of Milos Kerkez, the 21-year-old Hungarian left-back signed for £40 million from Bournemouth. Kerkez has quickly established himself as a first-team regular, racking up 8 appearances and 603 minutes in the Premier League this season. In contrast, Robertson has been limited to just 118 minutes, always coming off the bench. The contrast between an established veteran and a promising youngster has not gone unnoticed, drawing sharp criticism from experts such as Jamie Carragher. He questions Slot's handling of the situation, arguing that Robertson is being practically ignored despite his impeccable record at the club. Carragher emphasised that while prioritising young talent is understandable, the way Robertson has been relegated to a secondary role is concerning. He compared the situation to that of Kostas Tsimikas, who only played when the first choice was injured. It's as if Robertson only plays in emergencies, despite being a crucial fullback for Liverpool last season, Carragher said, highlighting that the Scots' experience and leadership remain valuable. For the former player, Slot's treatment does not do justice to an athlete who helped write golden chapters in the club's recent history. Robertson's immediate future appears shrouded in speculation. While clubs such as Atletico Madrid and major Scottish teams have been mentioned as potential destinations, reliable sources indicate that a January move is unlikely. According to journalist Pete O'Rourke, Liverpool's board does not intend to sell the Scot this winter, choosing instead to retain his experience in the squad and planning a potential departure only next summer via free agency. Robertson, who is under contract until 2026 and has 88 caps for Scotland, remains a strategic figure, not only as vice-captain but also to assist the manager in crucial moments, particularly during injuries or tactical adjustments. As Robertson's situation sparks debate, Arne Slot also faces mounting pressure. The Dutch manager arrived at Anfield with the mission to renew and modernise the squad, investing in young talent and undertaking significant reshaping. However, the adaptation of Kerkez and other newcomers is not yet complete, and recent matches, such as the tough outing against Manchester United, have highlighted inconsistencies that have fueled speculation about the manager's future. Reports indicate that FSG held internal meetings to discuss the situation, though sources close to the club assure that Slot is not at immediate risk. The board recognises that the transition requires patience, but also expects results that justify the changes implemented. Beyond Robertson, the winter transfer window promises strategic moves. Liverpool is keeping a close eye on Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth as a potential reinforcement. The negotiation could have direct implications for Mo Salah, especially given concerns about his current form. The club aims to balance the introduction of young talent, strategic signings, and the retention of its stars without compromising team competitiveness. Every decision made now will be crucial to ensuring Liverpool continues to fight for trophies and maximises the potential of all players, both veterans and emerging talents.
Robertson's story at Liverpool has reached a critical point, from absolute icon to a figure in the shadows, with his experience contrasting with Slot's desire to prioritise youth. The situation raises questions about squad planning, respect for the club's history, and the valuation of veteran players. Fans and experts are divided, some supporting the focus on the future, and others questioning how a legend like Robertson is being treated. Every substitution, every minute on the pitch is analysed and debated, making the Anfield narrative even more intense and charged with emotion. Looking ahead to the coming months, Liverpool's season will be defined by delicate decisions. Robertson will have to assess whether to continue fighting for a place under Slot or consider a future move to secure prominence. At the same time, the manager's handling of the squad will be closely observed, as balancing experience and youth is crucial to the club's success. The expectation is that the combination of veterans like Robertson and young talents such as Kerkez will find harmony, ensuring competitiveness without sacrificing Liverpool's history and tradition. With the January window approaching, every match becomes a test, not only for results, but also for defining roles within the squad. The pressure on Slot, Robertson's experience and Kerkez's adaptation intersect in a narrative promising strong emotions, controversial decisions, and heated debates among supporters. Robertson's journey illustrates how modern football faces dilemmas between legacy and innovation, experience and youth, and how talent management requires sensitivity, strategy, and foresight. Ultimately, the 2025 season presents itself as one of the most closely watched at Anfield in recent years. Robertson's story, Kerkez's development, and Slot's leadership promise to capture the attention not only of fans, but also of the wider football world. Every minute of play, every board decision, and every expert comment will be scrutinised, keeping the narrative of the Scottish legend, the promising youngster, and the Dutch manager alive and electrifying. Amid expectations, rivalries, and strategies, Anfield experiences moments that blend emotion, tension, and curiosity, reaffirming its position as the stage for memorable football stories. Robertson's future remains in suspense, with his departure increasingly likely and tensions at Anfield only growing. But the action does not stop there. While the veteran faces uncertainty, Liverpool is already preparing to press the button on a major January deal, targeting a rising star while navigating the dramatic decision regarding Salah. Click on the card beside to discover all the details of this new twist.